Pete Golden and Bill O'Brien, they're making the play calls they're making because they don't have a head coach holding them accountable. But he's the head coach of one of the greatest programs. He developed this. He set this standard. So when things start to not look like what he set the standard to be, it's you that's in control, Saban. What are you allowing to happen inside those locker rooms, inside those meetings that's changing and that's not allowing us to be effective when we have the top athletes based off recruiting, you know, with all the 5 stars and all this stuff that the credit we give them, we have the top athletes on both sides of the ball, but we're not producing in games where we literally have the best athletes.
Right.
It's a question that needs to be asked.
I get that he's at the point of his career where he wants to be more of a CEO instead of just being down in the dirt with them and like he was when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't turn the reins over to some incompetent people to run your business.
And they have no resume.
I'm going to call it what it is. It feels like we got our coordinators off of Craigslist responding to a job search. You know, I'm all for him being a CEO and delegating if you have somebody who's competent like a Lane Kiffin running your offense. You know, a Steve Sarkisian running your offense. What's the coach's name at Maryland right now?
Loxley.
Yeah, Mike Loxley calling your offense. Brian Daboll calling your offense. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Jeremy Pruitt or Kirby Smart. Heck, even Tosh LaPoy was better than this.
Where's Jeremy Pruitt at right now? I'm about to text him.
He's actually with the Giants right now.
Well, he needs to get out of the NFL and come back home because Golden, and if we've never seen our coordinators show their true colors, tonight they showed them. At what point do we say, okay, Coach Saban, you either be the CEO or you be the CEO that manages, or you be the CEO that interjects? And when you interject, it needs to be felt. Like, I need to see Bill O'Brien frustrated because you're in his ear, like when you did Lane Kiffin and Steve Sarkisian. I need to see Pete Golden frustrated when you used to go and chew out Kirby. I remember seeing Coach Saban and Kirby go edit on the sideline, you know, and it wasn't a Kirby getting, you know, trying to talk back to Coach Saban. It was a Kirby like, dang, Coach, I know. I'm trying to get these guys. And then Kirby would go and tear into his defensive line coach, his linebacker coach, his DB coach, and they would be on that sideline until the defense got back on the field. I remember seeing those guys tear into their personnel groupings, tearing to them. I don't see that. I see so much discussion and the pads coming out and everybody shaking heads and shaking hands and it's okay, we'll get them next time. No, somebody has to step up and say, hey, we need to step it up.